Hello, my name is Ian Chin, and welcome to The Baking Chin, the show that tries to show that baking is fun, easy, and I think rather appealing. So today I'm going to show you a very easy technique for making marzipan roses. And this is a very easy technique to do, and it's a very nice decorative touch to add to any cakes or decorations. And incidentally, if you're making something for your mother, for Mother's Day, this is a very nice thing to add to that gâteau you're making for your mother. So let's get started. So to make our marzipan roses, you shall need some marzipan and a sheet of parchment paper. Incidentally, you can also use this technique for making roses out of modeling chocolate. And if you don't want to use parchment paper, you can also use a food-safe plastic sheet or a silicone baking mat. To start, roll one piece of marzipan into a ball, and then roll some more balls that are slightly smaller. The bigger ball will be the middle piece of the rose, and the smaller pieces will be the petals. So take the bigger ball and work it into a rough oval shape. Put it in the parchment paper and flatten out the side people will see. Roll up to look like the inside of a rose. Now take the smaller balls and start putting them into the parchment paper, and flatten out one side of the petals so that it looks like a rose petal, and the side that's left a little fatter will be attached to the rose. So, never fear. Put the petals on with the flattened public side up. It should look akin to a closed flower when all the petals are on. Fan out the flower by pinching the base of the flower so it will bloom. A nice last touch is to pinch the end of the petal slightly with the tips of your fingers, and this will make it look more fanned out and realistic. And if you want, you can even add some food coloring. If you want to make a leaf, take another piece of marzipan and pre-shape it into a rough leaf shape. Now put it into the parchment and smooth out the sides. And then with the back of a paring knife, make the leaf pattern, and you have yourself a nice little leaf. Et voila! Lovely marzipan roses. Lovely and lifelike and far more edible than the real thing. And here are the finished marzipan roses. As you can see, they were very easy to do. They just took a little know-how and a little marzipan and a little parchment paper. And they're a very groovy thing to add to any homemade confection you might make for your mother for Mother's Day. Or just about anyone, I think, would be very thrilled to get one of these. Or you could get a store-bought cake and just plop one on top, and I think it has a very nice, lovely decoration. So, thanks very much for joining me today on The Baking Chin. My name is Ian Chin, and as always I wish you happy baking.
Mama didn't lie, she didn't lie, Mama didn't lie, she didn't lie. Here comes that boy and his friends, making eyes at me again. Do they all think that I'm a toy?
Molly got me hairballs for Mother's Day.